Students, welcome back to our today's session. So in last period we studied the thyroid gland, and today we have to start now the parathyroid gland. We are particularly start about talking now parathyroid gland. So the uh, parathyroid glands are endodermal in origin. Endodermal means during the process of gastrulation, three germ layers are produced, that is ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm. So through that germ layer, develop the organs to the developing embryo are produced. So that's why the parathyroid glands are originated from the germ layer endoderm. And these parathyroid glands are situated on the posterior side of the thyroid lobes. Means this is a thyroid gland. It consists of two lobes. So two pairs of parathyroid gland. This is one pair and this is second pair. Two pairs means these are four in number. Four separate gland or two pairs. We say the four separate glands or two pairs of parathyroid glands are situated. This is a thyroid gland. Thyroid gland. Okay. Ventrolaterally in the neck region, just below the trachea and above the in front of the trachea and in between the larynx and the trachea. So this is the two pairs of the parathyroid glands consist of four separate glands, and these are the small oval yellow and two on each side. They consist of the two type of cells, smaller chip cells and larger oxyphil cells. It consists of the two kind of cell, chip cell chip cell and the oxyphil cells. So these chip cells secrete the peptide hormone, that is a parathormone. Chip cell secrete the peptide hormone, and this peptide hormone called parathormone or parathyroid hormone, PTH, or it is also called a Colles hormone. It is also called a Colles hormones proposed by the scientist Phillips, and hence it is the Colles hormone. It is also called a Colles hormone. And this function of this parathormone regulates the calcium level in blood and tissue. Calcium and phosphate balance between the blood and tissue. The release of the parathormone increases the blood calcium to normal level. Means by drawing the calcium from bones into the liquid part of the blood is plasma, because calcium and the phosphate level is maintained by joint action of the hormone thyrocalcitonin. I already explained in yesterday what is a thyrocalcitonin. Thyrocalcitonin is also called a calcitonin. So the calcium level is maintained by joint action of the hormone calcitonin and the parathormone. This is a thyrocalcitonin or calcitonin. It is the hormones of the thyroid gland. It decreases the calcium level in blood and increases their deposition on bone. Understand? Thyroid gland secrete the two hormones. First one is thyroxine and second are the thyrocalcitonin or calcitonin. So this thyrocalcitonin or calcitonin regulates the, means it decreases or reduces the calcium level in blood and increase their deposition on bone, blood to bone. And parathormone decreases the calcium level on remove the calcium from bone and increase their absorption in blood. Means thyrocalcitonin causes the blood to bone and parathormone causes bone to blood. Means calcium and phosphate level in blood is maintained by joint action of the hormone calcitonin and the parathormone. Hence that's why calcitonin and parathormones are the antagonistic to each other. What is antagon is they are opposed to each other. Calcitonin or thyrocalcitonin decrease the calcium level in blood and increase their deposition on bone, because bone need a calcium and phosphate. But parathormone decrease their level on bone and increase their deposition in blood, or properly maintain the normal level in blood. So by drawing the calcium from bones into the plasma, by increasing calcium absorption in the digestive tract, and by reducing loss of calcium in the urine. These are the functions of this hormone, that is a parathormone. Parathormone has an effect that oppose the effect of calcitonin. I already explained. Thus the calcium balance is maintained by joint action of the thyrocalcitonin and the parathormone. Normal calcium and phosphorus balance is needed for the growth of the bones and the teeth. Blood clotting mechanism. When blood is removed, it loses its liquid state, and generally blood is in liquid state. So when blood is removed, it loses its liquid state, and set into semi-solid mass, and this process called the blood coagulation or blood clotting. So calcium plays a very important role in the mechanism of the blood clotting. Then normal muscle contraction. Calcium plays an important role in muscle contraction and the transmission of the nerve impulses or nerve impulse conduction. And now start the disorder of the hyposecretion, means less secretion of this hormone parathormone, or hypersecretion means more secretion of the hormone parathormone. So parathyroid condition, hyperparathyroid condition causes, there is a uh, hyperparathyroidism. Excess production of parathormone will lead to the hyperparathyroidism. Hyperparathyroidism, it is associated with osteoporosis. What is meant by this osteoporosis? So very softening and bending or destruction of the bones, then kidney stones, then again imparted or affect the kidney function. There is a fibrosa sciatica, means normal bone is replaced by cyst or very fibrous tissue, or in case of very bones become very soft and bent, or destruction of the bones that become very porous in nature or easily fractured, this condition called osteoporosis. And hyposecretion of this hormone parathormone causes the parathyroid tetany, low secretion. Parathyroid tetany means fall in blood calcium level, because when there is a no sufficient amount of parathormone in blood, so there is a deficiency of calcium level in blood and causes the painful contraction of muscle of the face, then hands, feet, and the larynx, means sound box. Sound is produced, that is called the larynx. So low calcium ion leads to increases the excitability of the nerves and muscles, causing powerful contraction of the muscle, and that is called a cramp. What is meant by the cramp? Powerful contraction of muscle, because due to low calcium level in blood. And again convulsion means there is a giddiness, that is a convulsion. Then regulation parathyroid gland is under the feedback mechanism of blood calcium level. When fall in blood calcium level, so stimulates the parathyroid gland to secrete the secretion of parathormone, and rise in blood calcium level inhibit the secretion of parathormone. So from the hypothalamus, so here finish the parathyroid gland, means these are endodermal in origin. Two pairs of, means four are in number, are present in between the thyroid gland. It consists of the two kind of the cells, that is Chief cells and the oxyphil cell. Chief cells secrete the hormone parathormone or parathyroid hormone or Colliff's hormone. Parathormone regulates the calcium and phosphate balance between the blood and other tissue, because calcium level in blood and bone is maintained by joint action of the hormone calcitonin or parathormone. Calcitonin and parathormone, these are antagonistic to each other. Calcitonin is the hormones of the thyroid gland and parathormones are the hormones of the parathyroid gland. Calcitonin reduces the calcium level in blood and increase their deposition on bones, and parathormones or parathyroid hormone has just opposite of this calcitonin, which uh, absorb the calcium from bones and draw into the plasma. Again increase the calcium absorption in the digestive tract, again reducing the loss of calcium in the urine. And hypersecretion of this hormone parathormone causes hyperparathyroidism, so bones become very in that condition, because there is a no calcium and phosphate present on the bone. Most of the calcium from the bone that increase in the blood, and that condition is the osteoporosis, because bones become easily fracture and very porous in nature, that is fibrosa cystica. Bone is replaced by cyst or fibrous tissue. And hyposecretion of this parathormone causes parathyroid tetany, means fall in or decrease the blood calcium level, causes the painful contraction of the mm, face or hands, feet, and the larynx. There is a increase the excitability of the nerves and muscle. There is a cramps, means powerful contraction of the muscle called a cramp or convulsion. Then there is a it is controlled by the positive feedback and the negative feedback mechanism. When the parathyroid gland is the level of the calcium in blood is decreased, so in that condition parathyroid gland secrete the hormone parathormone, and level of calcium increase inhibit the secretion of parathormone. So thank you very much for this today's session and for this topic. So thank you student for this lecture.